Today we want to have a competitive advantage, and one of the ways you can do that is getting the right software tools. A tool that I've been using for a while is PDF Creator, and they've just come out with a new version, and to help you to understand more of that, I've got with me the product manager for that, Mike Angelo, who joins us from the Nuance offices there in Boston. Mike, good to have you with us today.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Well, I've been a die-hard fan of PDF Creator and using it since version 3 myself, and using that, loving it, but I never upgraded until we saw version 6. And now I'm looking at 6. Tell me some of the features and some of the really nice reasons why people would want to get into version 6 of PDF Creator. Sure.
So we've had so as you mentioned, we've had multiple versions. We're on to version 6 of PDF Converter Professional. What we've added this time, and it's something that every time we do a new version, we obviously go out and we talk to our users and figure out what is the one thing that we're missing that we haven't delivered yet that they're really after. And I think the biggest one this time around is really scanning. We've never offered the ability to do scanning directly into a PDF format from your scanner. And it's something that Adobe's offered for quite some time, and now finally Nuance PDF Converter Professional offers. Beyond that, it's everything from every kind of creation of PDF, the power to convert from PDF back into other formats. And this time around, especially coming from version 3, we've added a multitude of formats. You can convert back into Word, Excel, PowerPoint slides, even Microsoft's XPS format.
Yeah, I've noticed that. One of the things I noticed there was Internet Explorer. Tell me about how someone would use that in a sales and practical situation.
Absolutely. So I think the biggest use case is, the conversion piece comes in as just a huge time savings. If you need to have something that you've only got the PDF format of, and it's something that you can't really edit, and you just need to steal a paragraph out and really reuse that content in another case, the ability to convert that document into something that's completely editable, either reprint that to PDF or just reuse that content, is a huge time savings, and it's something that we all use around here constantly.
Yeah, it seems like that would be a very good marketing tool, because if you're talking with a particular prospect, you might say, hey, here's something that relates to what's going on in your widget industry. I saw this article, and you create a nice PDF of that, what's on the web page, and can do that. How does that handle it if you've got a very long website? Say, I can understand if it's the size of the screen. Can PDF Creator
Sure.
also handle it if it's, say, 20 pages long?
It does. It actually, obviously includes the page breaks, but it's all formatted. We do all the pre-processing within IE, for example, to make sure that everything shows up appropriately. The breaks don't interrupt the text. It actually carries everything over smoothly. So it handles those long pages perfectly.
Oh, very nice. Well, now, you've added a lot of new features in there. We could go on for a couple hours here on all the new stuff. As the product manager, you're the one that's overseeing this. You're seeing what's going on with it. Tell me, what are some of the things that you see are most beneficial in the new version of PDF Creator Professional 6?
The thing that I like the best, actually, is we've gone ahead and made the product smarter. So one of the things that we've bumped into a lot of times, and it's the question I get all the time, even internally to Nuance, is there's subtle nuances, no pun intended, subtle nuances to subtle nuances to the PDF format. You get scanned or image-only files versus PDF regular files that you can go ahead and edit and mock up. What we've done is made the program smarter, so that when you open up an image-only file, which is something that you can't edit, you can't change the text in a PDF file, the program actually automatically identifies it as an image-only and asks if you'd like to make it both searchable, and it even gives you an option to make it editable. So just the ability to simplify that for end users and kind of take that question out of the marketplace is something that I'm personally proud of, because it just makes it that much easier to use the format.
Yeah, it seems like that ability to search particularly is really nice. So you can say, here's that 20-page document. I wanted to find out where they talked about blue widgets and be able to zero in on that.
Exactly right. I think the other piece that I would talk about is PDF has kind of evolved into first there was combining files together into a single PDF, and now they've introduced something called PDF portfolios. And from a marketing and business and even sales perspective, rather than sending multiple documents in an email attachment or even posting an FTP, what you can now do is put multiple documents within a single PDF file. It actually serves almost like a WinZip wrapper. Each document remains unique to itself, so they're not combined into one PDF file, but they're all stacked. You can even create a folder structure in a single PDF file, and it's a much better way to organize and share information. And again, you're just sending one file instead of 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think that's been a real strength of the product, that you can take these and piece them together to say, hey, here's a study, syntopic presentation, if you will, of all of that there.
That's exactly right.
Very
Exactly
nice
right.
feature, and I see that has some real good features on there. But now, one of the things that I know I'm interested in, a lot of other people are interested in also, is when are we going to get the Mac version of this?
It's something that we've talked about here at Nuance quite a bit about. Something that, as a Mac user at home, I'm kind of pushing for as well. We haven't gotten there yet. We're having those discussions. I'd like to see it on the horizon, but nothing's come to fruition just yet.
Well, if we can poke you in the ribs on behalf of all of us, there's a good poke in the ribs to get that. A great product you got already. We just want to see it over on the backside. But also that leads us to the other side. As you know, software as a service is really big. What about a web-based version? Any option on that, or do you see any other progress in that area?
We've definitely, software as a service definitely seems to be the way things are going, at least in our industry. We're seeing that all over the place. So it's something that we're taking a hard look at. I would expect to see something, in the near future from Nuance as a whole. I'm not sure if it's going to be PDF or some of our other products, but I think that's something definitely we're seriously looking at. I would expect to see it on the horizon, but nothing again has come to fruition just at this point.
Okay, so more on that wait and see. Well, we know we can get it right now. And what is the retail price on this? Someone says, hey, I want to get this, want to look into it. What's the retail on that?
Sure. So PDF Converter Professional is $99, and there's actually an enterprise version that adds features like redaction and bait stamping for $149.
Okay, so $99 for regular version Pro, and then the enterprise for $149. And any upgrade price?
There isn't an upgrade program at this point because of the $99 price point.
Well, you could do it. We'll let you do it. I think on behalf of everyone out there, Mike, we would let you lower the price for an upgrade if you want. So just poking you in the ribs on that. But yeah, really, you've got a great product. And I think the real key is not just because of the features that it has, but I find it for me as an entrepreneur myself, being able to read documents easily. I've got my computer sitting next to me over here. I do have the Windows version as well as using Mac. I mean, I'm platform agnostic, but I can read a whole document very easily that way. I can carry it with me, and with PDF Creator I can go through and then not only read it, but also I can circle and highlight things, put in notes. I can highlight with yellow and circle with red. You've had that for a while, and I really appreciate that. It's not really a software that creates PDFs. It's a learning tool and a way to build your business, and so we appreciate what you're doing with that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well, Mike, thank you very much. And if someone wants to get more information on this, where would they go? What's the best website to go to?
Best website, there's actually, I'll give you two. One is nuance.com.
And spell that, please.
nuance.com. The other is betterpdf.com. So just like it sounds, betterpdf, BETTER, pdf.com.
Betterpdf.com. Sounds good. Hey, that's a clever name, too. I like that.
Thanks.
Great. Well, Mike, thank you very much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.